Good morning everyone. Welcome again to day 5 on how to save a couple of $100,000 on a Reno. Some other quick tips. I hope you guys have been following me for the week. I've given quite a lot of tips. If not, you can always go back and have a look. This day, 5 days, I've given some hints and tips on different topics. Of course, there's a lot more we can discuss. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out. I do have a Facebook group, Latika Ne Design. It is a free Facebook group. You can join in, post your questions, trying to get it as interactive as possible. I'm there all the time, or you can even have suggestions from others in the group. It is all to discuss about your home and your interior. So any questions are welcome. So today, day 5, what are we discussing about? Now we are discussing about appliances. How we can save on some appliances. Of course, appliances are personal choice. It goes back to what is it that you like, what is the way you work, how do you like certain things. But few things is, there is a range called Builder's Range, which I'm sure some of you may be aware, which comes in a good range. They do meet the standard specs, the Australian standards and specs, and they do have a good range. So there are different companies that offer Builder's Range, and you can go into them and check theirs, because theirs will be like a medium average pricing where you can get. Another thing is, when you're getting appliances, it's always good to buy them, and if you're planning to buy all appliances, when you buy them in a bulk, you are able to save better, because from whichever place you're buying it, they will be able to give you a better discounted price. Now, for some cases, you must be aware that the builder or the renovator that you have, they have their certain suppliers, and sometimes it's good to check that who is getting a better rate. You might have a look at some of your appliances or whomever and you might have got a quote, but you can also ask the builder. Of course, the builders do have a cost along with it, but sometimes even then they might be able to get certain brands which come only through that particular supplier, and a builder gets them through those specific suppliers, so they are able to give you a really good pricing. So that's another way you can actually save a lot of money on appliances like that. Another thing is, if you've got everything like your dishwasher and all in good condition when you're doing your kitchens, it's always a good idea to reuse them if they are in the good condition. Of course, if not, you need to look at other options, and that's why I mentioned these options. Another thing is, like when you're looking for a cooktop and oven, if you look for freestanding pieces, you may have noticed that they tend to cost a little higher. Freestanding pieces tend to cost a bit higher, but you can always go for a separate cooktop and a wall oven. Now you can just design and put it in a way that they actually look like one piece, one above the other, so they look like a freestanding piece, or that gives you the flexibility of actually having being able to put the wall oven at another particular height if that suits you. So today I was talking about the hints and tips on appliances. As I said, if you've got any more questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Anyway, DM, comment down below, or join my Facebook group. That would be amazing. And see you next week. So next week I am thinking few ideas. Let me have another good think, and I might come with some new ideas. Till then, have a lovely weekend and enjoy the beautiful weather. Thank you. Good job.